The country's top military officer paid a visit to provide comfort and support to one of his men who sustained a significant injury in the latest encounter between Philippine Security Patrol and the mighty Chinese naval forces in Ayungin Shoal. Strangely enough, the wounded soldier expressed readiness for deployment back to the scene of the encounter, even as the government and military mull counter measures against attacks by the new pirates in the West Philippine Sea, as our Patrick De Jesus reports.
Steel hull boats of the China Coast Guard chased on high speed the patrol coastal craft of the Philippine Navy, one of the vessels during the rotation and resupply or RORE mission for Filipino troops stationed at BRP Sierra Madre, one on the left, one on the right, with a ship of the China Coast Guard. One of the Chinese steel hull boats eventually rammed onto the Navy patrol craft. This happened while on the way to Ayungin or Second Thomas Shoal, and it can be seen that the China Coast Guard started their harassment early. Other resupply vessels of the Philippines were also rammed by the China Coast Guard. That resulted to the cutting off of the thumb of one of the Filipino soldiers assigned at Naval Special Operations Command.
High-speed by one of the Coast Guard, Chinese Coast Guard ribs. And because of the speed, pumatong yung forward portion ng Coast Guard, Chinese Coast Guard rib doon sa rib ng tropa natin. And unfortunately, nakahawak yung tropa doon. So, nadaanan yung kamay, yung gagawin niya. Buti nga, hindi buong kamay eh. Ang swerte rin siya dahil nakahawak siya ganyan. So, tinamaan niya. Kaya naputol siya.
AFP and PCG officials, led by Military Chief of Staff General Romeo Browner Jr., visited the injured soldier. A medal was conferred on him. In spite of what happened, he expressed readiness to be deployed, even in Ayungin Shoal again.
So, magpagaling ka. Yes, sir. Huwag ka mawalan ng pag-asa. Pag gumaling ka ba, may balak kang bumalik?
Yes, sir. Saan, sir? Basta may order tayo.
The AFP also confirmed reports of China Coast Guard personnel boarding the resupply vessels of the Philippines. Disassembled firearms stored in gun case were looted by the Chinese. Filipino soldiers exercised utmost restraint but fought back against the CCG personnel armed with long knives or bolos, despite being outnumbered.
Lumaban po with their bare hands. No? With their bare hands. Makikita nyo po, tinutulak nila yung rib ng kalaban, ng Chinese Coast Guard palabas, no? Palayo. They were preventing the Chinese Coast Guard from hitting them with their bolos, their machete, and other bladed weapons. Kaya ako po ay hangang-hanga sa ating mga sundalo. Gusto ko pong tanggalin yung impression na yung mga sundalo po natin ay hinayaan nila yung mga Chinese Coast Guard na kunin lamang yung ating mga kagamitan, sirain yung ating mga boats. Hindi po natin hinayaan sila. Lumaban po tayo. But then again, may mga limitations po tayo.
China Coast Guard also punctured the military ribs using knives and pointed tools, then destroyed communication and navigation equipment. Personal belongings like cell phones were also illegally seized. The AFP called China Coast Guard pirates.
We are demanding that the Chinese return our rifles and our equipment. And we are also demanding from them to pay for the damages that they have caused. Babayaran nila po yun, parang mga pirata na po sila dun sa mga ginawa nilang actions niya.
Unlike in previous resupply missions, the civilian vessel Onaisa May was not used. The AFP Westcom said that the different approach is part of the improvement and review of their strategies. Despite the incident, the AFP chief affirmed the morale of Filipino soldiers remains high. Patrick De Jesus from the National TV for a new and better Philippines.